What's up guys, Patrick Wolf here, welcome to another Division 2 video. So guys, this is going to be a quick guide on how to max out the specialization as quick as possible while getting the Savage Wolverine blueprint. Because I think everyone knows how strong it is. It's very good. It is a bit situational, but it's really good. So I'm going to go through with this and see, yeah, I want to show you guys how to get it. So this is it right here. Savage Wolverine, my base damage is pretty much the highest it can be. I rolled, I think it's 18.6 on my build, and I currently got 18.6. So it's pretty much god roll for me. I think 13,100. I'm not sure what the highest is. It's probably right around there. So it's really good. It's got perfectly close and personal. Killing a target within 10 meters grants 50% weapon damage for 10 seconds. Mine rolled with Allegro, so I was pretty lucky, but you can just continuously re-roll it. It doesn't require ceramics or electronics. You guys know what it takes to craft a gun. So this is just going to be a quick guide on how to do this as quick as possible. So before we do this, let's have a look. I want to show you guys exactly. So on the first one, set enemies on fire. Now use the specialization. Put the specialization on. Don't use anything else. Because a lot of people might use their stronger specializations, but I'm going to show you how you can actually get specialization points pretty fast and efficiently while doing all of these tasks at the same time. So set enemies on fire. Use the chem launcher. It's really strong and easy to use. The igniter chem launcher does very well. You can self-ignite it by double tapping the deploy button. You will self-ignite it. Kill enemy scorches. Those are outcasts. So go do outcast missions and kill the flamethrower woman. Those are the ones you need to get. And let me tell you guys something now. If you kill one and it's in a room in one of the missions, actually die and then come back, and sometimes they respawn. It is quite easy to do, but they are quite few and far between. So that's how you know that they're not the cleaners. Don't be fooled by the cleaners. Some people say, oh, go to Coney Island. No. They're actually outcasts. So just make sure you're aware of that before you do it. That's obviously, there's no need to explain that. Then we're going to move up to the next stage. So defeat the wildfire in Roosevelt Island after destroying a fuel tank on normal or higher difficulty. That's pretty easy. Make sure to do it solo. If you're in a team, make sure your team is aware of it, because it's horrible to go through the mission and then for your teammates to not actually do it. It's self-explanatory. I'm only going to go over the tips and tricks. Another thing is, guys, while you are doing all of these, if you need to, for example, set enemies on fire or kill enemies with a sidearm, go and do bounties, guys. Go to the bounty, go over it, highlight it, and it'll actually say +3 specialization points. Some of them do, not all of them. I've done most of them. That's how you can not only do all of the tasks, but upgrade your firewall as quick as possible. I've already got 63 points and I haven't done one mission yet. So as you can see, it's just the best way to do it. So over here, applies 2 status effects to a single enemy before defeating them. Now, the easiest way is to use the Stinger Hive and the Chem Launcher. You can do that. You can do a couple of ways. I'm sure you guys understand. Shoot them with the Chem Launcher, put them on fire, or use the Pyromaniac. The Pyromaniac is very efficient. You kill 2 enemies, and the next enemy you just shoot 1 bullet, and that instantly puts them on fire. That's a very good way. So as soon as you tap them with the gun, you throw the hive, and both status effects are on. But make sure you don't have any damage mods, because you can kill them pretty quick. Neutralize named enemies while they're inflicted by a status effect. That's pretty easy. The Pyromaniac's perfect for that. Or, like I said, just use the Bleed Hive. That's also really strong. Then Manning National Zoo, just do that. That's pretty quick and easy to do. You do get a lot of ceramics, which is good for me, to be honest. Then over here, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Obviously, I'm not going to go over eliminate the Bloodhound. That's pretty self-explanatory. Kill elite named enemies while they inflict a status effect. Like I said, the best way is to use the Bleed Hive or the Pyromaniac or whatever you want. You can do it however you want. Kill enemies while they are burning. Now, you can also use a Survivalist Grenade. That's also a very good way. But like I said, we want to be getting our specialization points doing those bounties in combination. So ideally, you want to be using the specialization. You can use the shield as well. The shield in the specialization is really strong. Killed named enemies using your sidearm. Just put like the D50 pistol and you can do a lot of damage. Then the rest of it is not too bad. It takes a while to do this though. To do level 4, I think it took me about 3.5 hours. Now, if I'm honest, guys, it does take quite a while. So you better get grinding. Then over here, just a quick note. That part is pretty easy as well. Eliminate enemies using melee attacks. Put the shield on. Put some of the mods from the shield. You don't even have to have max skill power. If you want, you guys can take a look at the build I just recently dropped. It'll help you, have a maxed out shield and do a lot of damage whilst being tanky. Just go and melee the red enemies. Don't try and melee the gold or the elites, because you're going to be there for ages. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Then the salute. This is extremely difficult to do because any kind of enemy shooting you will disrupt your salute and it won't actually work. So what you need to do is just the best. It's very tricky, guys. So what I did is, because the chem launcher did too much damage, I kept destroying these enemies, and you'd have to wait for the last guy in the room, and then you would actually, what I did was I put them on fire with the survivalist grenade, because that does the least damage from fire, or the pyromaniac if you're lucky enough. Then you have to do a complete salute. You cannot just do it quickly and then shoot them. It took me quite a while. It's only 3, but you'll be surprised how tricky that is. So just keep that in mind. Killing named enemies using skills. The best thing to do is to go through all the missions or the bounties with a very strong assault drone with maximum damage. It does like, my one does like 20k a bullet. It actually just kills the whole bounty without you having to do anything and worry about killing the enemy. Because you might throw a stray grenade or something. So that's what I found to be the best way to do it. DARPA Labs, that was terrible. I hated doing that. That was very annoying. But yeah, it's just a big grind, and I hope you guys did get a bit of hints from this. The Savage Wolverine is really strong. It's a blueprint that we definitely need to grind and get this. So start grinding, get it, keep re-rolling it. It's got pretty good base damage. It's very much worth it. So anyways, guys, I hope you just liked this quick little guide on how to max your specialization as quick as possible. I hope you understood what I said. Like I said, let's just recap again. Do bounties while the specialization is equipped. Do the bounties that give you actual points for the specialization, and just go in with the same build that I actually just recently posted, and you will be golden. And just use the tips I gave you and everything will be pretty square. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe for more Division 2 videos, and I'll be seeing you agents in the next video. Peace out, guys.